one other thing that we see a lot as well, when you create the Microsoft account through GoDaddy, they automatically create a Microsoft tenant name. So a Microsoft tenant is essentially your business's account with Microsoft, and GoDaddy automatically sets the domain to be netorg and a bunch of random numbers .onmicrosoft.com. And while that is not typically visible to many unless you're an admin accessing the admin portal. It's visible in SharePoint links, so you
Yep.
may see it there, but really it's not much of a big deal. We do also have the ability to change your tenant name, which is really cool. I'd say half the time organizations, and there's no in between on this, right? Half the time organizations say, I do not care whatsoever. I will keep it as is. The other half are like, I need to change this immediately. The netorg does not reflect my
Yep.
company and what we're doing. We need to change it. So it's pretty interesting to see the two sides of the spectrum, but just for companies knowing that that is an option, if it is an irk for you, we can absolutely take care of that.
Yeah, it's great. Microsoft enabled that functionality 2 or 3 years ago because that's been a problem even for people not defetting. You build your business and maybe you get acquired or you have a big rename, or you just built it in a time when you weren't thinking through having to read that SharePoint URL in every URL you sent for the rest of your business's history, and you decide you don't like the way that's written. Um, Not only in these GoDaddy cases, but in any business that's not happy with their SharePoint URL, it's absolutely something we can help you change. That definitely is a great thing for a lot of people. They're really happy to get away from an old URL, and certainly been a part of a couple of those where unfortunate naming conventions happen and people are very excited to move on.